about the software as a service or SaaS. But before we start, let me introduce ourselves first. I am Yadri Ranas from 3E. The topic that assigned to our group is all about the Netflix. We will use Netflix as example because SaaS means a software that we use through the internet, but we don't need installing it in our PC or in our gadget. Netflix is a good example because we don't need the application or any website. We can already stream movies or shows anytime.
My name is Nodeline Harris. The topic is Netflix. Service level agreement or SLAS. In such a service level agreement, define the quality of service customers can expect for Netflix. SLAS focus on ability, performance. Service level agreement or SLAS, ito daw po yung kasunduan or commitment na ginagawa ng isang service provider tulad po ng Netflix. Sa isang customer ang paggamit ng Netflix, ability niya yung laging gumagana yung ginagamit mo ng 24/7 siya kahit pa gusto mong gawin. Basta mawawala ng access sa Netflix kung gustong manood doon. Naman, sa Netflix, ito yung dapat sa Netflix mabilis yung panonood mo and hindi siya paputol-putol kasi nga malakas sa kanya. Smooth siya gamitin or panoorin, hindi siya basta-basta napuputol. Netflix is their promise that you will always have access to the platform, enjoy small streaming and set up whenever you need it.
So after the availability and performance, we will go to customer support. So customer support is help available for account and streaming issues. So customer support for Netflix is also available to assist users with account-related issues such as login problems, billing inquiries, and subscription management. Additionally, support is provided for streaming issues, including playback problems, buffering, and quality concerns. Also, users can access help through various channels, including Netflix website or app and customer services representatives. Also, ensuring they receive timely assistance to enhance their viewing experience. So, Netflix partner with cloud providers like Amazon Web Services or AWS to meet this SLA commitment. Netflix partner with Amazon Web Services or AWS is also to leverage its scalable and reliable cloud infrastructure. So, ensuring high availability and performance for streaming services. So, these partnerships allow Netflix to dynamically adjust resources based on demand, helping to meet its service level agreement or SLA commitment effectively.
So hello, my name is John Carl Sambahon from 3E. Total cost of ownership refers to the overall cost of using a SaaS product for Netflix. So SaaS refers to a software as a service. Total cost of ownership or TCO for Netflix includes subscription fees paid by users and infrastructure costs Netflix pays to AWS or Amazon Web Services is a comprehensive and widely adopted cloud platform that provides a broad set of infrastructure services. Subscription fees. Monthly payments by users. Subscription fees are recurring charges, typically monthly, that users pay to access a service or product like Netflix. Infrastructure costs paid by Netflix to AWS for servers, storage, and bandwidth. Infrastructure costs paid by Netflix incurs by paying Amazon Web Services for the necessary servers, data storage, and bandwidth to operate its streaming services. So, by the understanding and analyzing the total cost of ownership, organization can make informed decisions about IT services, delivery models, optimize their IT investment, and align their IT strategies with their business goals.
Content license and production, movie and series and original. Content license, ito yung proseso na kung saan ang isang platform ay bumibili ng license or karapatan para ipalabas ang pelikula or movie or series na hindi naman nila sariling gawa. At sa production, ito naman ay kapag ang isang kumpanya ay sila yung mismo ang gumawa ng movies or series. So, pwede itong in-house o kaya pinagawa nila sa ibang production company gamit ang kanilang pondo or pera. Customer service and maintenance. Customer service, ito yung ang suporta na binibigay ng isang platform or apps na gaya ng Netflix sa mga subscriber nila. Kapag may problema sila or katanungan, pwedeng mag-chat doon sa customer service. At sa maintenance naman, ito naman yung technical na gawain ng Netflix para siguraduhin na maayos at tuloy-tuloy ang serbisyo nila sa lahat ng bansa or lahat ng nasasakupan nila. Yan.
Downtime risk. Ibig sabihin, may panganib na tumigil ng operasyon ng isang system, website, o machine. Halimbawa, kapag hindi gumagana ang isang online store o hindi makabili ang customers, ibig sabihin na malulugi ang negosyo. Action plan. Action plan is ibig sabihin kung ano yung plano, kung ano ang gagawin kapag may nangyaring problema or emergency. Halimbawa, kapag bumagsak ang system, may step-by-step na plano kung paano ito aayusin or i-restore. Cyber security risk. Ibig sabihin may panganib na ma-hack or manakawan ng data o mapasok ng virus sa computer system. Halimbawa, kapag may weak password ang isang employee, pwedeng mapasok ng hacker ang company data.
Content licensing. Risk means Netflix might lose access to popular shows when contracts expire, which we call reduce customer satisfaction and increase competition. Plan. It means invest in original content production in a risk management strategy that protects Netflix from losing popular shows it doesn't own and builds a long-term competitive advantage. Action plan, improve personalization. By personalizing the viewing experience and owning exclusive must-watch shows, Netflix can reduce competition risk and maintaining its leading position in the streaming market. Competition means risk is the responsibility that Netflix grow and revenue will decline because competing platform provide better or cheaper alternatives, causing viewers to switch services.